Hey guys, this is Elias with Softfly, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to import metabox custom fields using a CSV file and WPL import. Now I'm gonna get our file directly from my computer, alright, and then I'm gonna select restaurants from this pull down. Now I'm choosing restaurants because this is the post type we wanna import. Now I don't have any restaurants here, so you can see, so I'm gonna choose new items and continue to step 2. Here in step 2, we just need to double check that the number of records we're importing is the same as the one in our import file. And this is the case. We have 1200 restaurants to be imported. And this is the actual data we want to import to our metabox custom fields. All right. So since this is good, I'm just going to continue to step 3 and start dragging and dropping the elements from this right panel into the fields I want those elements to go. This name element, I want this to be the title. And then I want this description to be the content area in WordPress. Now here for the images, I'm gonna drag and drop only the featured image. The reason why I'm doing it like this is because I have a gallery field here within our metabox fields. So I'm gonna use this other gallery element there. We just need to finish here and move on to the metabox add-on section. All right, so these settings, I'm going to leave them as they are, but you can hover on this question mark and it will show you a brief description of what these options does. Now, the most important one in this example is this one, because this will use the first image to be downloaded as the featured image, which is what I want. Now, if I hit preview here, you will see that WPL import gives us a little preview of the image to be downloaded, but we need to run the test. All right, and if it's successful, that means that WPL import is able to access this web server and download our images. Now, let's just click here on the dismiss button, all right, and continue with the import. Now, the custom fields area, we're just gonna skip it because all of the fields we want are created with metabox. So we're gonna use the metabox add-on and the metabox add-on section to import those. Now, let's enable the restaurant info fields. And here we have all of the metabox fields we created. All right, now let's start dragging and dropping stuff here. Here's the map address element. Cool. Then the street, country, here's the state, city. Cool. Then neighborhood. All right, now here in the opening time, you can use whatever time format and WPL import will just process it just the same. For example, we have here the 11 o'clock a.m. and 11 o'clock p.m. and WPL import will just understand this and import it correctly. All right. Now you can also choose one value from here, like so, and it will work too. All right. Now this is not what I want because all of these restaurants have different times. So try and drop that. Cool. Now here for the open scenes field, this is a date field and it works the same as the time picker. All right, you can choose a value from here or you can use one of your elements with whatever date format that's readable by PHP. You will be able to use that. All right, cool. Then we have here the rating and we can choose a value from this pull down, but we can also set this with expat and use one of these values from here. Now we have the rating around here. It's good. Drag and drop that. Same for the cuisine. We can choose values from here, but if you want to set this with expat, you can do so too. So let's do that. Cool. Dress code, same. Where is it? Here it is. Cool. Now for the chef's name, it's gonna be this one. Phone number, website. Cool. Now here for the gallery, there is one thing you need to keep in mind, guys. Metabox doesn't actually have a gallery field, but you can use this one, which is here. You can use the image advanced and it will work pretty much the same as the gallery field. All right, let me show you real quick here. So here you can add as many images as you want. All right. So WPL import will be able to import this. Just be sure to set here the right separator. In my case, it's a comma. Let me show you real quick here. You see, these images are separated with a comma, so this is the right delimiter for us. Cool.
I'm gonna enable these options to make sure WPL import doesn't download images that are duplicated, but uses the ones that are present in our site, in case, of course, there is one or two or whatever images that are duplicate. All right, cool. Now here for the price range, again, guys, you can select the value from here. But in my case, I'm gonna choose one of the values from here, all right, which is this one. Cool. For the average price, I have this one, which is a text field. Cool. And here for the recommended dishes, guys, this is a repeater field, and we have 4 different values in the repeater. Let me show you here. Details, no, menu, here it is. Here we have the recommended dishes. Now we can add as many as we want, of course. This is a repeater field, which in metabox it's called a group field. And here in WPL import, we have 2 ways of importing this using CSV. We have the fixed mode and the variable mode. Now, let me show you how this fixed works, and then I'm going to show you how the variable works with the reviews, all right? Now, the fixed way will use a fixed number of repeater sub-elements, all right? So if I have here 4 different repeater objects, then I need to add 4 rows here, all right? And then I'm going to drag and drop the values from each one of these into the fields they are supposed to go. Now, for example, this is the menu name 1, so I'm just going to click that, drop that. Same with the description. Cool. And the menu price. All right. Now I'm going to do the same with the second one. All right. Cool. So with this, WPL import will be able to add 4 sub groups here and populate all of these subfields too. All right, cool. Then we have here the reviews, which are down here, and you can see that they are separated with pipe elements. Now these pipes will separate each one of these names, for example, then the comments, and then the ratings. So this Aaron Turner wrote this comment and used a 4 stars rating, right? So I'm gonna choose variable CSV. I'm gonna make sure the separator character is a pipe. I'm gonna enable the ignore blank fields option. Then I'm gonna drag and drop the name here, comments here, and for the review rating, I'm gonna drag and drop that here. Cool. Now the taxonomies, I'm gonna enable the cuisine, which is here. Then the booking speed it's here. Cool. And this one is here. Cool. Then the sections, I'm just gonna skip them because the default values work for us, and I'm not gonna use any PHP functions. But if you want to run PHP functions, or if you're feeling a little bit lost in whatever of these steps we just went through, just go to our website at wplimport.com and check our documentation. You can also check the other videos in our channel. And if even after that you're feeling a little bit lost, just contact our support team and we'll be more than happy to help you out. Now I'm going to continue to step 4 and let WPL import choose the right unique identifier for us. All right, so WPL import chose the name, which makes sense because all of these names are unique. So the settings, I'm going to leave them as they are too. This is mostly for when you need to rerun this import. So if you need to rerun this import, hover on the question mark and you will know what this option does. All right. The scheduling options, same. It's for when you need to run this import several other times automatically. And we do have great documentation and videos on this. So if you need, go to our website, check out the other videos in our channel, or contact our support team. So let's continue and run this import. And this is going to take a minute or two. So I'm just going to pause the video here and come back when it's ready. All right, so our import is complete. Let's see how our restaurants came in. And as you can see, we have 1,200 restaurants, which is the number we expected. And this is looking real nice, guys. Let's see how this looks in the front end, where we have this beautiful website. And as you can see, we have a bunch of restaurants now. So let's take a look at this one, which is a rare find. Cool. So we have our feature image here. We have the title, the star ratings, the pricing, the cuisine, the open since time. Here we have our address, neighborhood, open at, close at. As you can see, here we have a different date format, but it's 11 a.m. and p.m. as in our import file. So that's cool. Then we have our price. These are the two taxonomies. We have our gallery, which is always a good sign. So yeah, all of the other data seems to be here. Here we have our recommended dishes group field, which is the one we used with the fixed mode. Here we have our map. Then we have some reviews, which are really cool. Let's see how this looks in the edit restaurant page. And here we have our title, description. Here we have our map address, street, country, city, state, and neighborhood. Then here in the details, we have the opening time, closing time, the date picker. Then we have this rating, cuisine. These are the select fields. All right. So all of this is looking really good. Here we have our gallery field, which again, guys, if you need to use a gallery field in Metabox, you need to use the image advanced field. Cool. Then for here for the menu, we have this other radio field, and this is text. And then we have our repeater fully populated. So this is great. And here for the reviews, we have the same. This is a group repeater field, and it has all of the different data for from the reviews. So this is really cool. These are the different taxonomies and the featured image. And there you go. That's it. That's how you import Metabox custom fields using WP All Import. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and if you want to learn more about how to import or export other Metabox field, or maybe Jet Engine, ACF, WooCommerce products, orders, and whatnot, just check out the other videos in our channel or go to our website at wpallimport.com. See you next time.